We used to have this ginger cat called Petunia. She's buried at the bottom of the garden in a bed of roses. And she'd been buried there for quite a while when we got a dog called Douglas, who's this big, boisterous German shepherd who has a habit of digging holes in the garden to hide his toys inside. And one day he had come in from outside while we were watching the 6 o'clock news with a bone in his mouth. And clearly what had happened was he'd been digging holes in the garden. He'd come across Petunia's bones, picked one up and brought it inside. So he puts it on the floor and he pushes it in our direction with his nose. And as I went to pick it up, someone, I think it was my mum, made a comment. She said, "That bone looks too big to be Petunia's," which we dismissed immediately because how could it be anything but? And so I picked it up and I took it outside to put it back and to fill in the hole. But as I approached the rose bed, I noticed that there was no hole. And that Petunia's bones weren't exposed. Which now meant that the bone I had in my hand wasn't actually Petunia's.